National Chairman of the Opposition NDC, Samuel Ofosu, says the next NDC government will immediately reopen the country's land borders should it be elected in December. He argues it is high time the borders are opened since the number of COVID-19 cases has declined significantly. Addressing supporters in the Sketu North constituency in the Volta region, where the party's vice presidential candidate was introduced, Ms. Ampofo said the reopening of the land borders is critical to local economies of the towns there.
How does the government expect the people of Sketu South to survive? When we ask them, they say it's because of COVID. Have you seen COVID crossing borders before? It is only the Nakufado and Bawumia who can tell us that the COVID crosses border. And then if you close the border, COVID will not be able to cross. I want to assure you that 40 days from now, there is going to be an election. And there is going to be a new president and a new government under the leadership of His Excellency John Mahama. The NDC government under John Mahama will not ensure that the border closes perpetually. We will open the border immediately and allow trade activities to take place between Ghana and Togo.
Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman on her part pledged that the next NDC government will prioritize health, especially for women, arguing that it's better to use public funds to build infrastructure such as hospitals to cater for the people.
It is so important because our youth is suffering. And this morning I used an example on the radio station. So at the risk of repeating myself, let's say that there was a hospital in progress that has stopped, like many of our projects that have stopped. Now where will the contractor be? Would he be at home? So where is the contractor? Where will the engineer be? Will he be employed? Good. How about the quantity surveyor? Is he employed? No. How about the person who can give his labor by carrying the cement from the shop to the vehicle and load? Is this person employed? No.
Elsewhere, flag bearer of the NDC, John Mahama, says the next NDC administration will build a district hospital for the people of Pram. Addressing the chiefs and people of the Pram traditional areas, part of his tour of the Greater Accra region, the former president noted that a district hospital will be a major boost in healthcare delivery in the district. He adds that all major roads in the district will be constructed to ease movement to and from the capital.
Ningo pram ni wo benke Accra he wo efi o me pia ke mokona he la lonoko e banye e ya Rich Hospital la loko lebu a lonoko si e to a e wo fe wo de market ke NDC government ba Obama new district hospital wo hanye le bia Shayo Sudoku, Woma hospital go, yeah, Shayo Sudoku, like a hospital go, Obama we go for.
He accused the Nanado government of collapsing the landing beach committees, which facilitated the disbursement of fishing inputs, and promised to properly reconstitute them.
At the time NDC was in office, we established landing beach committees along all the coastline, and the chief fishermen were part of the landing beach committees, and the landing beach committees were made up of the fishermen themselves. And so all the fishing inputs that we brought were given to the landing beach committees. We used to constantly bring subsidized outboard motors. We used to supply premix and other fishing inputs to the landing beach committees, and these went to the fishermen themselves. When the new administration came, they have collapsed the landing beaches, and now when the premix comes or the outboard motors come, they give them to their party executives. and then their party executives put their profits on top of it and then sell it to the fishermen. So that is an issue that we are aware of. When we come, we will reconstitute the landing beach committees properly, and then all the fishing inputs will go directly to the landing beach committees.
Meanwhile, Vice President Dr. Bawumia has challenged former President John Mahama to point to Ghanaians a single opportunity he created during his tenure as Vice President and President. The Vice President argues this is the only way Ghanaians will take the former President seriously for the many promises he continues to make on campaign platforms. Speaking at Pong on Tuesday during his tour of the Eastern region, Dr. Bawumia questioned the sincerity and credibility of Mr. Mahama's promises.
Former President Mahama says he wants to come back to build a country of equal opportunities. I want to ask him what he did for 8 years when he was in government as president and vice president. Where were the equal opportunities they built for Ghanaians? Under Nana Akufo-Addo, the MPP is showing that we are the government of equal opportunity. We are the government of the masses. We are providing equal opportunity for all Ghanaians. We are giving teacher training allowance. We are giving nursing training allowance. We are doing one constituency, one ambulance, one district, one factory, one constituency, $1 million, nation builders corps, one district, one factory, all of the free senior high school education. And we are going to give tertiary loans for access to tertiary education by all. And we want Zongo communities to have model senior high schools. We are the government of equal opportunity. The NDC is the government of a confirm and of an equal opportunity. They are the government of a confirm. They cannot tell you what equal opportunity they have given to our youth. Unemployment is not equal opportunity. Unemployment is not equal opportunity.
We're taking a break here now to bring you more business. To stay tuned in.